Okay, so I think we have Matt Ruberto on the line, and Josh is gone, and our legendary referee guest, Carrie Frazier's gone. Matt, thanks for being on the show today. Can you hear me and everything? Are we okay?
Yeah, I can hear you guys. Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, we can hear you great. Thanks again for taking the time. I know you're a busy guy out in Stony Creek, so we have a lot of hockey viewers and sports fans watching. So why don't you tell us again about My Custom Chairs, because they're wonderful. We're going to show some video later in the show or some images, but tell us a little bit about your platform, Matt, and then we can get right into the sports details.
Yeah, so it's mycustomsportschair.com. We have the official licensing rights to all the major sports leagues right now, except for the NBA. You can get on our website and you can custom design any team you want, home or away jersey. You can add a name and number to the back. We've got so many different options. If you're not a sports fan, we've got lifestyle image chairs. We've got a lot of rock bands. So the Tragically Hip, Rush. We also have the Beatles. We're about to launch Pantera today at about 4 p.m. And we just signed the Motley Crue. So we've got a bunch of different options, obviously very heavy in the sports market, but you can get on there and you can actually design the chair that you want the way you want.
And again, please give out the proper name of your company, because I think I missed the word sport in there.
Yeah, so it's My Custom Sports Chair, and the website's mycustomsportschair.com.
That's great, Matt. Really, thank you. And like I said, when I was out there, I believe last month, I met your twin brother, and we had it took me for a really nice trip throughout the manufacturer place. Great building, by the way. And tell us a little bit about your connection now to the sports world, because I know you're a hockey guy. So tell our viewers your connection to the sporting world.
Yeah, I spent, like every Canadian kid, started at a young age, probably 4 or 5 years old. Was lucky enough to play junior hockey in Oakville, Ontario for the Oakville Blades. Transitioned into Division I college hockey at Canisius College and then in Manhattanville College in New York City. Had a cup of coffee playing minor professionally down in the Southern Professional Hockey League in North Carolina and Louisiana, and then finished my career in Lyon, France. Coached after that for a while, became a teacher and coached hockey for about 4 years before we started My Custom Sports Chair back in 2015. So basically been around the sport my entire life, transitioned into a sports licensed business, which was a perfect fit for myself and our team members here. So just been around it for a long time.
And what lessons do you think you brought from your sporting career to the business career and sort of transitions into sports? Because even though you do chairs, it's all, it's sports related. So give us a little bit of what have you taken from your sporting career into your business career?
Yeah, I think, in sports, you've got, there's the accountability factor. You've got a team of guys who, count on each other. So I think, it transitions into the business world, the same way where, if you're not pulling your weight, you're hurting your team. So I think, just by being a high level athlete, and I'm sure every high level athlete would agree, it's accountability, it's time management, it's making sure you're doing things the right way. It's treating people with respect, because, it goes a long way. Everybody knows each other in the hockey world and the sports world to say that. But, just basically going, one day at a time, trying to always better yourself, better your company, help your employees, help your customers, and just being a good person, basically, just treating people with respect is the key thing.
Well, that's great, Matt. We're here with the owner now of My Custom Sports Chair, Matt Ruberto, along with his twin brother. I know, and we met through a mutual friend, and one of the things that our mutual friend told me is that your platform really likes to support the community. You guys give back when you can. And I know you're involved with some sort of different angles, including the veterans a little bit. So can you share a little bit, because our platform is also a big supporter of veterans and the community. So we're really aligned, but you tell me about your giving back now.
Yeah, so we've done a few different things over the course of 6 years. We partnered up with Tim Hortons Children's Foundation. So we've done a lot of events with them in the past where, we've been able to donate some chairs and create awareness for the Tim Hortons Camp Day. And, we work with the veterans. We've launched a partnership with Operation Hat Trick, which gives back to veterans in the United States and across North America. So that's pretty cool. We've done a whole camo collection with different camo designs that they're they've posted on their website, and we are currently selling on our platform as well. And then just, lots of community stuff. Local sports organizations reach out, and we help them with fundraising programs. We're going to do something with some of the guys at TSN and Sportsnet. They're doing a marathon to conquer COVID. So we're going to be, working on getting a couple chairs out to them where they can auction them off at the end of the event and just help raise funds for good causes. And, there's so much out there and so many people that are in need. So when we can help, we're more than happy to extend the olive branch and really help people out.
Yeah, especially now with COVID and everything. So let's get back a little bit to the license of your chairs now, because they're fantastic quality. They look good. They're really heavy, which is a good thing, right? And you were talking before, they last. So in order to put all those logos, I mean, obviously you have to get all the license. You just can't willy-nilly do that, right? So take us through a little bit of process quickly of how did that happen? Wow, that's a pretty big door opener.
Yeah, my the president of the company and my good buddy Ricky Walton is the one who kind of spearheaded this and brought myself and my brother on board, and we had an initial conversation with the NHL, and basically, we had an idea, and we took this idea and brought it to them. They love the durability of the chairs. Nobody in the business of outdoor patio furniture was ever doing anything like this, so the unique aspect of our chairs was a huge selling feature to the NHL. And we've created a very strong partnership with the NHL, and we do multiple events. We were at the outdoor game. Our chairs were out there being displayed. We've done winter classics, and we've done a bunch of different fun things with the NHL. So tremendous partnership with them. And then slowly after that, some of the corporate stuff started coming around. Molson Canadian saw the brand and wanted to get involved for beer branded chairs for bars and restaurants and patios. And then we slowly started working with all the other leagues, the NFL, MLB, NCAA, now the bands and stuff. So, we've got a wide variety of different chairs and different leagues. So we literally have something for everybody. And if you don't see it on our website, then we offer custom options as well. So, if you want to get a cool family portrait on a chair, we can implement that into our process. Corporately, if you're a small business or large corporate client, we can bring your brand to life. And we've got some new complementary products as well. So we've got a new mini chair, end tables, footstools. Those are both selling well. So basically, we have something for everyone.
And you have music too, right? You do the music stuff too.
Music's huge. We just launched a deal with, like I said, the Beatles just launched last week. Pantera's launching today. We've just launched a deal with the Motley Crue, which is really cool, dealing with some of these guys. These guys are legends, and we're doing album covers, some of their favorite album covers of all time. So we're really excited to bring that to the fan base.
Well, that's really great, man. And I know you guys are in a great location out in Stony Creek. I love the whole Hamilton, Niagara area, so I think it's great. Your manufacturer's great. If people want to find out more information regarding your company and your website, where could they go, Matt?
So go to mycustomsportschair.com. When you get there, you've got options. You can browse through all of our leagues. If you've got a question, just hit the contact us section and ask your question. Give us a call. All of the information's on there. One other thing I really want to hammer home is we are 100% Canadian made and manufactured. We employ over 25 people here in our facility at Stony Creek. Proud of that. That's the way it's going to stay. The product quality, like you said, 50-pound chair. They fold up for storage and portability. These things are the real deal, whether it's in the backyard, on the dock, or the man cave, or if you want to spruce up an in-store display as a corporate client, we've done a ton of that as well.
That's great, Matt. Well, we really thank you. Thank you for coming on a show today. Congratulations on your business. Wonderful. I love the sports and the music aspect. That's the best. So we really thank you. I'm sure we'll be in touch soon. What we're going to do, we're going to take a quick break, and I'm going to come back and wrap our debut show. Yeah, thanks for being on our debut show, Press Box. So we're really excited. You and Carrie Fraser are our two guests, so it was wonderful. So thanks again, Matt. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back in 2 seconds.
All right.